Previously on PeakD&D, we solve magic with problems, and we solve problems with magic and violence. And that's what we did. Big old shadow dragon fight. We had a lot to pick up on, a lot to catch up on, because we were learning the 0.10 rule set of DC20. So that took us a little bit longer, edited for time, perhaps. Or we'll just let you suffer along with us. And some of it, after defeating the dragon soundly, there was a lot going on. He was shooting corrosive or shadow bolts of umbral damage. You were flying. Oren was flying. Ravi was just bucking bronco on the top of this dude's head for a while, like a jungle gym. And even Buzz did some heavy lifting and got in this big old dragon's face amidst the pool of lava that was running over the edge. Our heroes take a quick rest, and then they jump down, down, down into the abyss. Shadow shattered, fire faded, dragon dies, friends fall. Welcome to the peak.
I think we all failed.
I got most of mine in.
I got none.
All right.
Three. Yeah.
So you guys took a long rest?
Cheating.
Or a short rest?
We took a quick rest.
A quick rest.
We spent rest points to regain our health points.
And then we took the lazy lava river.
Yeah, I like to think that we lazy rivered rested.
Oh, I like that.
Sure. Yeah.
In the lava?
Yeah, it was like
chilling.
10 minutes.
I mean, we're
Uses
not
a floating
chilling.
down.
Fucking hot in here.
No way, man.
It's like a nice sauna now to you. Like it's, you know. One of the gifts bestowed upon you after defeating to now truly enter the temple of Kandera, of Atmar, is a temple to Kanderahan, but also linked to the blood of Atmar somehow. How exactly remains to be seen.
I'm very clear about.
You guys come up to there's a small sort of steel landing platform here that leads up to a room, a chamber, like an antechamber into a. It looks a little bit like an altar or almost like a burial site, and there is a massive skull sitting centered in this chamber, and it is flanked by banners down the side of this room.
What are the banners of?
They seem to be like kind of tapestry. They look like war banners, like things that were brought into battle. They're singed on the sides.
Oh look, Krakenfest 5-4.
Yeah. So you see they all have they have three, or each has a phrase written on it. There's 5 banners here, and there seem to be corresponding like holes in the ground here where they are like planted into this room against the sides of the wall, and there are it looks like 3 this massive skull has all sorts of etchings and stuff sort of like scrimshawed into it, and you see that this is it says sort of engraved on the lip, the upper lip of the dragon,
A mustache.
It says it says in Draconic, so it's sort of a rough translation, like friend, mount, a companion of Kanderahan. And the name Falchion seems to be etched in there. This is like Kanderahan's.
Apparently this was Kanderahan's.
And there are
whose name was Falchion?
I think so.
Falchion.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Valcor in the end? Just it got like a little, just too far.
Maybe.
Falchion, which is also a type of blade as well. You are
possibly this blade. That's rapier at the moment, but.
And then there were 5 banners and 3 holes.
There are 5 banners, and there seem to be like sort of 3 carved into the nose of this dragon, like where like these 3 big horns look like they were. On the front, there are flagpoles, sort of like insert places. So it seems like so you look at the banners. Now oddly, all the text in here starts to make sense to you guys too.
Oh, and we can speak Draconic.
You can understand.
Guys, I guess I'll try to read these banners.
Yeah. So you see.
You have the coolest god.
Well, I don't know that you guys can read Draconic.
No, we can.
Since when?
Friend of mounting emperors or emporium. Something.
This is definitely a dragon you don't want mounting you. That's what. But this is like probably from reading some of the legends and probably some of the stuff that you've read about Kenderahan now that this was like
I haven't read it.
famously a massive dragon that he rode to battle
Clearly.
many times.
What did the
Falchion was like a giant red dragon.
What do the banners say?
The banners say the virtues of family Atmar. And one says strength, one says loyalty, one says mercy, one says sacrifice, and the fifth says obedience.
No entrepreneurship. No.
Doesn't seem to be.
family.
I don't see alcoholism on here.
Where's vices? Where's that banner?
Yes.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I'm a descendant, but I wasn't like taught.
Yeah, but like,
Atmaristic
feel into it, man.
values.
Well, you must have been.
I mean, not directly.
What three of these do you feel the most?
So
What
as
were they again?
a dignitary, like your dad is, his name is
Sure.
of some sort of nobility. You can make me a history check with advantage, because you would have been schooled in like the noble houses and things too. So there's a history there that is sort of ringing a bell, like family crests and stuff that you just normally walk by in your library. But with advantage,
Oh, dude, I'm with you on that, man. I've messed up so many advantages.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Hell yeah, love it. We got this.
History?
Do you even want to be an Atmar?
I don't even know if I am anymore after that roll.
so that gives you a total of history. So 6. What is that? A 5. A 5. Okay. Man, you walked by the family library. There's like a big thing over the fireplace.
There's a big
It says the field. It's the crest. It's written in English. It's common.
I bet it's on there somewhere what
You're
these
like,
are, but
it's-
I cannot. I never paid
it's-
attention, man. I was too busy doing
It's strength.
fencing things.
It's definitely strength.
Oh.
Strength is on there. Oh, what are the other two?
What are the 5?
Huh?
What are the 5 again?
Strength, loyalty, mercy, sacrifice, and obedience.
All right.
You know what an
I
Atmar
think-
would do? He'd drill 2 more holes.
All right, I think
Or you would just
entrepreneurship. Let's do it.
yeah, here.
Make my own banner.
Pull out some cloth.
No, we don't need the cloth. We just need the holes. There's 5 banners, 3 holes. So we just need the.
I mean, but you can write it because you can pull it out of your pocket.
Now,
So make it-
who has anyone else
True.
been to the Atmar, like inside the
Oh,
Atmar house?
I have.
All right, I'll give you a history check straight up to try to remember it, to try to see if you saw it.
Unfortunately,
when you-
guidance is no longer a thing that I could see. So,
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
No.
yo. I can't help. I wasn't there.
Can you bless?
I was so out of my element when I walked in there. I also
You didn't
got
even
an
eye on the
natural
ground.
one.
I was staring at the floor the whole time.
But for the record, could you name all
I'm pretty
14
sure-
dips that were there?
I'm pretty sure it was education was on there.
I think it was definitely
Charity?
academics
Charity?
and dips. I think was the other one. I don't see that in here, guys.
Don't lie about why you're actually here is one of them.
Integrity, I think.
Yeah, so we can just nix loyalty at that point.
I thought loyalty was out the
Okay,
window. at the
you know
beginning,
strength
to be
is
honest.
what?
That was the one I thought was completely out.
I'll go put the strength flag in since we know that's one. And see if anything happens.
I'm fairly certain strength is one of them. So let's do that one.
Was there any
Loyalty,
happened?
mercy.
Nothing happens.
Cool.
But that's probably a good thing, because if you got it wrong, something
Might
bad
happen.
might happen.
Well, I might be. How heavy was the flag?
Let's not stand in front of this dragon's mouth as we place
Not
these.
Was it less than 100 pounds?
But it's in
it's
front
less
of
than 100 pounds
Okay.
for sure.
Has to be
Whatever we choose, I will telekinese into the next hole in case it's wrong, and we'll see if that helps if we get it wrong. But
I mean, as far as my upbringing and as far as everything, I don't know. I think obedience might be one.
Yeah.
all right. So then, I'll telekinesis obedience into a slot.
Is that on there? I don't remember.
Okay. Nothing happens,
Something's
but
about
there's
to
only
happen.
there's only 2
One
flags
left.
of 3 placed.
Yeah,
So you're
exactly.
not 100% sure.
Does
maybe.
it? Is there like a color? It's like it's the right one, but the wrong hole, or it's the like.
It's like mastermind. Yes. No. It is just
Okay,
you,
obedience.
you're able to
No.
put
We got this. Come on, man.
So wait, mercy, loyalty, and virtues.
Sacrifice.
Oh, the
strength,
virtues are.
loyalty, mercy, sacrifice, and obedience.
The 3 left are loyalty, mercy, and sacrifice.
I was getting hammered with Dragar. I was never there, man. I've
You
never
can
met
you
your
can
dad.
attempt it again if you want. It just the DC goes up every time you try.
I think it's sacrifice.
Will put telekinesis sacrifice in next to.
So you have strength, sacrifice.
Wait. Yeah, let's like spread out. Get away from the mouth of the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So we have strength, obedience,
I bond with Robbie.
and what was the last one?
Elemental shield.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Okay. So at this point, as soon as that 3rd flag is dropped in, you're telekinesing it,
I am.
right? You guys are spread out where you want. You see that like strength and sacrifice start kind of glowing with like a red light, and the shadow, like the black, sort of comes up on the third one.
All right. Take out obedience.
As you say that, there are some soldiers that pop up out of the pile of bones that surround this guy.
Experience farming.
Mercy or loyalty?
Yes.
I know we do,
And so, let's see. You see 2 skeletons pop out from this pile of bones and start closing in on you. So we'll roll a
Hey,
quick initiative.
This is better than a breath weapon.
We'll see, man. Well, we're all immune to fire.
All right, what do we got? The DC on this is 12.
I got a 27
Boosh.
It's initiative.
or 20. Sorry,
Initiative, yeah.
25.
14.
All right, you guys are up. That is 2 successes, so you guys are up first.
I got a 16.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Robbie's up first.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll have. Got my cards. Gotta get my cards ready. And then they'll be up after you, and then Robbie's up.
Yep. I'm up. I'm going to first. Where'd he go? Oh, there's lightning bolt. I'm gonna.
So obedience
lightning-
was the 3rd flag, right? That's the one that
That's the one that you said
bad
is
news
black.
bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lightning bolt.
Yeah, we should have known better. Like, obviously.
Okay.
No, only death. And then I'm gonna increase. I'm gonna enhance with damage, and try to stun it.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. That is a brutal hit.
5 points of damage. If it's still standing, make a physical save.
It is not. You
Cool.
smash it to the ground.
That is my turn. However, I
All right, we'll say you closed in on it there.
enhanced. I have to read this again. Once per round. Yeah. I enhanced a spell, so I get a stamina point back.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, then they are up. One skeleton is up. We'll just say it's him. He is going to go towards you as you are a little closer. He will
Sidestep.
take sidestep, which does
Disadvantage.
he has disadvantage on this. Fantastic. He sure does. That is a disadvantage. That is a 6. No, it
Perfect.
does not hit you. Whiffs at you. Whoever these Otmars are, they're the worst ones.
Oh, we know.
And all right, that is Orin or Julius. Who's
It's
up
not my
next?
fault, man. It runs
do you
in our
mind
family.
if I go real
for
quick just to...
Julius is up.
I would like to... Great. Excellent. So 1 AP to Cybolt, and we'll add a damage, and we'll throw some days in there too.
Just in case.
Or, you trying to get back some stamina, because if they fail mental saves.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's how I get mine back. And we'll get myself advantage, so that's how we're spending all the APs this time. 7,
Are there 2 of them, or is
13.
there one?
Just one.
Just 2. One died almost right
15.
away.
So, artificial 20.
Yes, that is a heavy hit.
So 3 points of psychic damage and an intelligence save.
Oh God, a skeleton. He's a skeleton soldier. I mean, he has a chance. Intelligence. That's a -2, and
Sweet.
so it's a 15.
Okay, I will
He
take
rolled
a
pretty high,
It is now dazed, and I will take a stamina point back.
Awesome,
that was me.
sweet. So that was 3 points.
Yes.
He's still hanging on. All right, then Oren, you're up.
Bop. I will walk up to it, and I speak Draconic now.
Yes.
And in Draconic, I will simply say, I will put my sword up to him, and then I will go
2
back,
for flinching.
and then I will say, mercy in Draconic, and I will put my sword down. And then I will look at it.
Okay. You say mercy, and it you would he say anything? No, he just falls to a pile of bones. He just,
I will telekinesis obedience out and replace it with mercy.
all right. Yeah, so you place the mercy flag.
Strong word.
And you hear sort of echoing through the chamber in a voice that's familiar to you and kind of just downright creepy and bone-chilling to you guys. This is the voice of Kendarahan himself. And you hear...
Definitely the coolest. Yeah. Our gods didn't give other people powers.
You say... you hear him say, and this is interesting because this is like, oh shit, that's what our family crest says. It says, strength requires sacrifice. Sacrifice brings mercy. Mercy is honor.
Honor leads to the dark side.
Yes. So as you've placed the family crest now
sketches in
of
the
family
extra.
Atmar, which is strength, sacrifice, and mercy, you see the skull of Falchion sort of start shifting, and it slides aside
Oh God, watch out.
to reveal a small door beyond. Oh, he's dead. Pile of bones.
Pile of bones.
Is that a mini, or is that
Huh?
clay? What is that
It's
made
a
of?
piggy bank, as
Oh.
a matter of fact. It's a dragon skull piggy bank. There's a little slot back here for coins. And it's got a little plug underneath.
Well, let's
for,
open it up.
For your
Let's see
monies.
what's inside.
Yeah.
For all the money.
Sorry, Falchion.
All right. And this door opens up to reveal a bridge. There is a small bridge that leads to what looks like a landing across the way.
The Bridge of Kendarahan.
And this is it is a sheer drop off into what seems to be endless darkness. Your angel light does not penetrate it, nor does your dark vision. You can't see. There is a like slight breeze, updraft coming from the side.
Only a leap from the dragon's head will you prove your worth.
There are, it is 5 spaces across the bridge. There are like a tile on each side, and it is, it just seems to be this bridge spanning this long, long abyss to a cliffside on the other side where you can see. And there is a sort of hanging down from this, the chasm opens up a bit. It's a large ceiling, but it just sort of like spans this abyss. It seems like almost like an archway over the bridge. And you see these like long chains, all with hooks, sort of dangling down. Not too far above your head, but about
Probably fine.
maybe 10 feet above your head. 10 feet from the ground, so not far from your head.
At all.
These are war chains. These seem to be like things that would, you would take a trophy from an enemy and place it on one of these hooks. Or you would use them to, in less savory type of conditions, you might use them to bind prisoners of war or perhaps slaves of some kind, taken as prize in the days of yore, older days of war.
Family history's got a little.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Complicated.
Check that DNA test route.
I'm waiting for Ancestry.com. Right?
So some of them have like a few
Speaking
like
of.
bones and skulls and trophies, and they're sort of dangling, and they all
What
seem
if everyone knew the Ancestry?
like while there's a little bit of movement
Is this
there,
still
they are like heavy. They are weighted down, as if something is like pulling them down in a way that is like, it's almost like, so instead of waving gently in the breeze, it's almost like they're being pulled like little taut strings, like they're heavier than they should be. They're under pressure, these chains, rather than just the weight of them hanging down.
So run?
Will you grab that doorway and just pull it off the map? Or is it attached to that first?
It's attached to this.
Okay. Just
That's
for
why
the
I did
camera.
it, but
Mhm.
could do that.
Yeah, that works.
I assume
So
crossing this-
run?
That's always my plan.
Run into the darkness.
Wait, can you do that? Well, it's not. The darkness is down. It's not straight.
It's obvious that if we go across this thing, those things are gonna hurt us somehow, right?
Something's probably going to happen with those things.
Yeah.
I
If
could
you
just
step in the wrong place.
If you give me the wind blessing, I can just jump the whole thing
done.
and probably die.
I mean, those things are flying pretty. You got to keep your jump low. 'Cause they're-
It's
I'll
a
fly
long, it's a
behind
long
you.
jump, not a high jump. so-
I'll fly behind you.
I'm gonna step there.
Okay, you're standing on the bridge.
And see what happens.
Yes. So as soon as you stand on the first step, you are you feel like almost like a spring-loaded plate, and the whole thing, that tile shifts up. So you have to make an agility saving throw to avoid being tossed into the sharp
I was waiting.
chains
Drop.
above you.
Sure. Sidestep. Not terrible. 18.
18. That is enough. You jump back just as you see this thing go, and then it lowers back down.
Ah, so they just go straight up. That was fun.
Yes, they you got to look at like this mechanism, and it's it is a light sort of spring underneath.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be like, you start to think of, if something was heavy enough, it wouldn't have the power to push up.
All right, quick, give me your rations. I need to gain weight.
Well, we got Berlius here. We could just ride Berlius through this
Also
thing.
true, but you could also just give me the wind blessing. We just jump across this thing.
You
You
could.
could.
And then I could fly across it.
And
Pretend
then I'll just
maybe.
wave at you guys and be like, have fun without
What's your
me.
Could be
agility?
heavy. I have negative agility. I have disadvantage on my
What do you?
agility
No, I
checks.
know, but what's yours?
5. My agility save? What?
No, your agility
2
score, and then wind blessing is 3 jump, right?
I mean,
If I
don't-
do well enough, it could be 2. If I roll well enough, it could be 3 or more.
And it's only 5.
It's only 5 spaces to get across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Are we supposed to get attached to this though? Sacrifice and mercy?
Where's Paterio when you need him?
Well, we wouldn't we sacrifice ourselves and then we're shown mercy, right? We should have the strength.
You can make me
You have
an insight
You have a valid
check.
point.
How many?
You can make me an insight check if you'd like. sort of what is the nature of this trap?
For the 44. Insight. That's a 9er.
A 9er? Would you call for a walkie-talkie?
You want a setting stone?
Yeah, it's like he's not heavy enough to weigh down the tile.
I like where your head's at, though.
You want to get on my back?
I don't know. What if you just get on the tile?
Okay.
You're wearing a bunch of armor and stuff.
Oh, God. Okay.
Or do you weigh enough?
But I also am not very agile.
But you know it's coming.
It's true.
So maybe that helps.
It's true. Only a leap from the lion's head. I'm going to step on the tile.
Okay.
Are you heavy enough?
Make me
I am a bigger dude.
Make me an agility saving
I'm
throw.
not a child. Disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess so. On agility because of your armor, right?
Whose idea? Whose idea was this? Nice rolls, though.
That's a 20. Help me with the math. 23.
23. You see that as soon as you step on this thing, you are not heavy enough by yourself to avoid this mechanism. So you jump back and you see it go back up into the chains.
How much does Bear Julius weigh? Maybe you do just...
I've never stepped on a scale as a bear.
No, well...
First
we need bears weigh about half a ton.
First
They're
we need a
not
scale.
Pulling up. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, all right. I will turn into a bear, grab Bear Julius, and hop on my back, y'all.
Are you against it? Are you against being a bear?
Am I against being a beast of burden for my friends?
It's only for 5 spaces, man.
Yeah.
Well, no,
just
we
as
don't
one
have to get
time.
on.
Just
Why don't you
one
just go across?
Well, because we all need to make it across.
Yeah, but I could jump.
Just everyone just pile
All right,
on Bear
okay.
Julius's back, and and if this doesn't work, you guys are gonna
Die.
catch the brunt of those chains, I imagine.
Yep.
Because you're on top of me. But we should weigh
A lot.
a decent amount.
Is this supposed to be fun?
What? Huh?
I don't know. This feels like... It feels like we're working together and we could take advantage of this somehow. If we did this in the future.
And everyone died and fell off into the abyss.
It almost looks like you could hug me. Hug Papa's neck.
Papa's neck. You could both. I would say you could both easily fit like on Julius on all fours.
Yeah,
that's
what I was
easy
saying.
enough to do.
Yeah.
And as you make your way across together, you realize that you are now strong enough and weigh enough to hold down each panel progressively. Yes, you make it across safely. None of the
Huzzah!
chains, none of the panels are triggered by
I
your
still wish
journey
Patero
across.
was here so we could test it.
With him?
Yeah.
He's a child too.
No, have strength to sacrifice yourself and you'll gain mercy. That's what I wanted to
Yes.
test
And
out.
you
what about
see
your
on the last panel,
I don't know where you
the
went.
last written inscribed into the
I lost
floor at the end of the bridge on the landing is strength in unity, which is another
You were close.
a phrase that is sort of rings true
Phrase
to you.
of the
Like
virtues.
pretty sure that's another one in the family book somewhere. Strength and unity, strength is sacrifice, that kind of stuff. You're just like not really paying attention. Based on that that 6 of a roll, you're like, I really should have paid attention when Dad was talking at Thanksgiving or Gillimus.
Turns
Gillimus
out, not
dinner.
my dad though. So
Great. So you see there's a large set of double doors in front of you, and there are 2 smaller doors off to the left and the right, sort of a T on this landing.
Assuming one is strength and one is mercy and one is sacrifice.
There are 3 doors.
As a matter of fact, there are in fact 3 words inscribed on each of them. Those being strength, sacrifice, and mercy.
Is strength ahead of us?
is the largest door in front of you.
Mhm.
Mercy is to your left, and sacrifice is to the right.
Well, you just spoke mercy to some skeleton and he crumbled. So maybe we start there.
Your fur is really soft, Julius.
Why, thank you. I try to take good care
The
of
wall fell over.
Is that patchouli? Is it?
it. No, I got it from the sort of Nog Champa.
This is the mercy door.
Correct.
Okay.
The door of mercy.
We'll see.
Mercy, William. Mercy.
Marcy.
Mercy.
Yes. All right.
It's William Wallace being brutally tortured at the end.
Perfect.
The Lobasians,
Say
starving
uncle.
and outnumbered,
Say uncle.
charged the fields of Pera. They fought like warrior poets. They fought like Lobasians and won their freedom. In the year of our Lord,
Okay.
1314, the Scots.
As you open the door, you hear. Let's fix that little wall fell over there.
Oh.
You see a small room inside. This one is eerily quiet. You don't hear the wind whistling. You don't see much in the way of anything in the room, but the room, the walls themselves are reliefs of fallen soldiers. These look like warriors, strangely familiar. A lot of them depicted with like, from what you can tell, but like long flowing hair. It's a stone carving, so it's not really like painted or anything, but they all kind of have this a similar look to Ravi. They all kind of have like slightly pointed ears. Some of them like look full on elf, but there's that kind of that strong nose that you've seen on Ravi and his father, and sort of that. They all sort of look like they might be related to Ravi. These are like
one bloodline.
And they're fighting. It's like
They're fallen soldiers.
these are soldiers who are also depicted in like with their swords at their sides in sort of repose, and this says this says above, like it just says like the way of mercy is kind of what you get from some of these. It says a long list of names, all of them ending with Atmar. Some of the people you've heard of, Ravi. I'll let you make another history check at this point to be like, hey, this is cool.
great
Nope. That is a 7.
Someone really doesn't want to be an Otmar.
You're like great uncles and dudes, and there's several females.
Dude, I didn't realize I was an
like
Otmar in this regard until that letter that he gave me.
Yeah.
right.
But
right.
is this a like tomb?
Unclear. This seems to be at least a memorial of some kind to those who like were spared or showed mercy in battle. In like because mercy, as the end of the phrase of your family crest goes, mercy, there is honor in mercy, and mercy is honor. And you see every one of these guys sort of has like, they have their sword or their weapon or whatever. Some of them are like open-handed, but everyone at the base of each of these figures is a small like stone basin, like is depicted. But it looks like the same sort of stone basin with this like liquid inside. That's about all you can tell because it's just stone relief. If you make an awareness check, actually no check necessary. You notice that there are like runes and circles and things sort of carved into the floor as well. And in the center of this room is a similar sized kind of circular pattern drawn into the floor.
What are you looking at me for?
Not my temple. This is not the Waaaay temple.
I know, but clearly I didn't pay attention to my family history.
Just bleed on it and let's move on.
What you gonna do? Bleed on me?
It's also without. I won't make you roll for this one, but around the like, so the lip of this circle has like a another sort of draconic sigil written in it again.
Okay.
And it says, "Mercy is the victory no one sings of."
Get up there, Orin.
And do what?
I don't know,
And just
just
stand
stand
in
in-
the circle?
I'll
What's,
stand in
and then there's liquid. So there's like a circular basin with liquid in it, and then there's a circle
Around it.
Around, like, is the thing with water? Is the thing with liquid in the middle, or it's like off to the side?
In the depictions of these
No,
people,
in the room.
Is there actually liquid, like a basin with
you
liquid?
can't
in
tell.
the-
It just looks like an etching of something. Like
Oh.
it's like carved
But what's in
into
the middle of the room?
the bottom, and like basically just a circle, like what could potentially be the top of a basin, but it's filled in. It's about the right size and shape, and it has
Oh,
some
You want me to
ornamentation
stand in
around
there?
it.
and get shown mercy. Yeah.
I'm gonna poke the circle with my sword.
Merciful? Perhaps not. Nothing particularly happens. Yes.
I'm
The
just
mercy
poking. I'm
runes.
poking. Okay,
Yes.
I'll walk in and I'll stand in the center of the circle.
Okay.
Drop your weapons and get down on your knees.
Julius. Okay.
Great. Yeah. When you put your weapon down, and you see the sort of circle starts sliding aside, you would sort of step off of it, and like an urn ascends from the floor beneath you, and it is filled with like this silvery liquid, like almost like mercury. It seems like.
I wish my blood was silver. That'd be sweet.
It might be after this is
Yeah.
done.
And you
So we dropped our weapons.
there are
Nice.
like three, so that you got this basin. There's like three sort of like lower, I don't know, ornamentation. They look like dragon heads.
Sure.
And on each of the flats of the dragon heads are three items that you are seeing. There are let's see, they're like one has a sharp looking claw-like dagger, sort of like the one you saw outside. One has just a small a cup, like a small pestle, like a mortar and pestle kind of thing. And the other one is seemingly empty. There is a small, just an etching of a circle. That's about all you see on that one.
So we have to place something here?
Pick the right one? I don't know, man. Again, not the Waaaay temple.
What's the cup of a cup of an Atmar?
I just don't know.
He chose poor.
What's the circle for? I mean, all I have is Kinderhan's sword, but I don't think that's calling for that.
Use the dagger to pierce your blood and then drink the silvery liquid? Wait, you told me to do something, now I'm telling you.
Is that a command?
Of a stretch?
It's an idea.
Yeah. So the circle is sort of like it's like a null set, right? There's like a line through that circle. So it's presenting you with a choice. Like
Choose
you
one.
can do something with the dagger, you can do something with the cup, you can do something with, or you can do nothing. Inaction is also a choice. It's sort of as you sit there and look at it around this.
I mean, if it's mercy, I don't feel like the dagger is the right choice.
Yeah, correct.
But the cup, I mean, inaction is sort of the right choice, but maybe cup is like
The offering of
the offering of
food
friendship slash
or- Yeah, I don't know.
friendship.
Sucker.
In the relief, is there a dagger or a cup that any of these people are holding?
Yes, the ones who don't have weapons, so the ones who are like either magic users or maybe clerics of some kind, something like that. Several of them do have a cup. One, in fact, one of the older ones is drinking from a cup.
Oh, they all have a cup. Yeah, that makes sense. I reach out, take the cup.
Okay.
Oh, alcoholism.
All right.
We should have known. All right, man.
Sick. Okay. What are you doing with the cup? Looks like you're dipping it. We got him. We got him, guys.
I felt like it was close
Good.
earlier. I felt like it was close earlier.
All right. You're dipping into the silver liquid with the intent of drinking said liquid?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Ben's like, oh, it looks like okay. Well, you're gonna.
I was like, are you teasing me? What are you doing? Is this a thing?
I will
You
dip the
fill your
cup
cup.
into the silvery liquid.
Fantastic. Nothing seems to happen. The liquid sort of swirls in the cup. It doesn't smell good, but it doesn't smell like it does not smell like poison or anything like that. Like
You've
it's going
drank
to
worse,
kill you.
I promise
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that Tia Paula.
I was gonna say. And you know what? If you need some bread back, you could just.
Yeah, I could just. Hey, look, a crouton. Bottoms up.
All right. As soon as you drink this liquid, you are filled with like warmth, and you realize that this is actually like molten metal. It's a good thing you're fireproof, because you're like, holy shit, this is.
That's what'll burn me alive.
Yeah, that is. It would have significantly damaged you were you not fireproof upon entering this. This
That
temple.
makes sense. Thanks, Bear Hunt.
But this, make me a might saving throw as you
Regardless.
drink this liquid, and the magical effect
Roll well.
enters you,
Don't forget your grit.
enters your
if you need
brain
it.
and gullet.
Can I? I thought that was only. Is it for any
If
check?
it's a save.
It's a save. It's a
Oh.
might saving throw.
I'm going to use a grit point. Okay, better. It's still not great. 15.
15.
15.
Need it to beat it. You are filled with
spend
this
money
kind of
over
like
there.
mighty, like you just feel power. You feel powerful all of a sudden. Your all your hit points are restored. Or
Didn't need
if
that
you are
rest.
if you are down, and your spell slots are restored.
Oh!
Mana points.
If you haven't, mana points. Sorry, your mana points are back up to full.
That's pretty cool. Do I think that you guys should?
I'm cool.
You want your
I'm
mana
cool.
points back?
I'm cool. I've only spent a couple.
Oh, okay.
Molten metal?
You're fireproof. It's cool.
I'm frightened again.
I'm not going to use more magic points to take this
Just
away.
back out of the. Just back out. I don't know. I think this room might be mercy in the sense of giving us strength to get to the not. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, you can just keep saying you take the cup with you, keep sipping on it through the dungeon.
Could you produce that again? Could you produce that now in your pocket?
No.
Okay, why not?
It's
a liquid.
It's sort of an enchanted.
It's just
you know.
like a special molten liquid that has like elixir in it.
Mhm.
And I couldn't put it in Cookie's Everlasting's water skin.
No, that only makes water.
That would
It
dilute
doesn't.
it.
It just.
Also.
It's just water. Yeah, you can like that thing is always full, so you can't ever put anything in it except water.
I don't think we should take anything from here.
Okay.
That's probably fair.
Yeah. And as you
So I will
put the cup back on the little on the stand on the dragon's head, it sort of like descends into the floor again.
We can come back here on the way out.
Maybe.
Cool. Do we want to run to the...
Sacrifice?
Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe we did these in the wrong order.
There's no right or wrong here. This is all
I feel
good.
like hit points getting back would have been better after the sacrifice.
I mean,
But,
fair, sure.
but I don't know what we're about to run into.
Yes.
I'll drink whatever's in the next room.
Please be blood. Please be blood.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a Tom Collins.
Can I be
A
a
little bit of poison.
Tom Collins. Phytoxin Collins. I forgot about that. Okay. Great. So you walk into the room that says sacrifice. In this room, quite the opposite of Mercy, as was deathly quiet. You see that this room
This is where I get my
is
blood.
like you hear the clamor of battle. You hear like it's almost like an echo, but it is like the sounds of wars past, and the warrior spirit sort of fills all of you just with like violence and let's go doing that these people are giving the last full measure,
punch each
right? So
other.
you hear like people. It is the sounds of war, people dying, people screaming and charging forth in the face of utter destruction. And you see more sort of reliefs behind them. These ones are all sort of soldiers in warriors and adventurers in like surrounded by death. They are dead bodies lay instead of a small urn. There is like just piles of bodies, and you see that there are like mounds of skulls, like true skulls, sort of lining the walls beneath these warriors. And a stone altar lies at the. Do I have the stone altar
See?
with me somewhere there?
Oh,
Maybe I do.
Good.
Did I grab it?
This is the room where I give blood.
but it's probably not your own.
Where's the phlebotomist?
Where's that phlebotomist? 1 second. There it is.
We have to
All right.
give each other's blood.
And yeah, this is so this altar here at the back of the room is split right down the middle, cracked, as if hit by a massive blade, almost and sort of split in twain. And above the altar, you see written in Draconic in these like blood red, these like painted letters, carved and painted. It says, "Sacrifice is not loss; it is choice."
I choose not.
Yes.
Sacrifice is a choice. That's not loss.
It's not loss, it's a choice.
Yeah.
What's on the altar? Anything? It's just split in two.
Yes, it almost looks as if like it is it's certainly not supposed to be that way, but it looks as if something like refused whatever this altar represented. Like it ended something by destroying this, by cracking it in half. It was some sort of refusal or like cancellation, nullification, perhaps.
Recently?
You could make me an investigation check to
Are
sort
there
of determine that.
crumbles around? Are there little rock crumbles?
I mean, this thing was cleaved almost cleanly.
No. I got I don't know. 3.
Are there like
I wondered if it
stains
was your dad
of
who like
blood around the altar?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
The altar seems immaculate. It seems, other than the fact that it has been cleanly split in half, there is no like stains. There's hardly any age or dust to it.
Lay down, Robbie.
I thought about it.
Yeah, and all the pictures are of like death around this, correct?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
like warriors and people making that last full sacrifice for whatever aims they may be fighting for, but like the warrior's spirit. The cacophony of war sort of dies down as you enter the chamber. This is a brief minor enchantment, but foreboding nonetheless.
Is there anything on the ceiling? Is there something that's going to come down onto this altar?
Only one way to find out.
But is there something?
There's a ceiling. Investigation check, maybe, like to
Is
see
there
if there's
a giant axe or sword that looks
not
like
that you
it's-
can see. It
Okay.
seems to be some sort of it's a solid enough ceiling.
13.
It's stone. 13. It's you don't see anything like mechanism wise that would be big enough to come out of the ceiling at this point, but you've seen weird shit.
Under?
Hard to know. Under the altar.
Is there an under or is it stone?
We can't stay here all day. So I'm gonna roll up a sleeve. I'm gonna look at one of my hands, pick the one that's not the Kraken Fest one, and just be like,
Putting a hand on the.
Well, I have a feeling you want us to cut it off.
well, yeah, I'm gonna see if something else does it.
Sure.
And then if nothing else does it, I'm just gonna look at Orin.
No!
You've got the cauterizing sword. What do you want to bleed out, man? You want to get on it? You want to get a foot? What? You want to put him and sacrifice him?
We're sacrificing your hand?
Well, I mean, what do you? I mean, I'll put the umbral cloak on it, but I don't think it's gonna want an object. Look around us, man.
It's death.
Look around us.
I'm not cutting off your hand.
Okay, rapier stab my hand off, please.
Rapier stab.
You could do some. You could do some damage if you want.
I don't want to. Or does not want to cut your hand.
Are we just gonna stand here?
No, let's start small, and I'll just bleed on it, and see if any if a small amount of blood does anything.
Okay.
I feel like it's the right answer, and I feel like I
You
do not
see,
wanna do it.
so the blood drips onto the altar, and the giant, like right into the the middle of the cleave that's just chunked out of the middle of this, and it just sort of like absorbs right into the altar, and nothing seems to happen.
Maybe we just need to give it a lot of blood, and not a hand.
Sacrifice must hurt. True
Cutting off your
sacrifice.
hand.
No, someone else's. I can't do it. I don't have any weapons. I'm not gonna gnaw my claw off.
It's your bear hand? Are you a bear?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
still
I
a
have
bear.
been a bear this whole time.
You want this.
No, but we have to do something. And we're just gonna stand here forever until someone makes a choice to sacrifice something. So here's my
true.
fucking hand. Cut
Robbie.
it off.
Robbie,
What?
you think I should do this?
Yep. It's not lost. It's a choice. It says it right there.
Power that thing up so it cauterizes.
Heat sword.
I can't power it up. It's a different version. I have to enhance it.
Also, you're immune to fire.
No, I just want it to cauterize so I don't bleed. out.
No, I know.
But that's all. Yeah,
Okay.
anyway. Give it a shot, man.
Power it up. Or I'll enhance.
You know what? I'll give you the help action.
I'll help you cut off my hand.
So you're doing.
You can do it, Ravi. Or sorry, Orin. All right.
Is this like the beginning of a round?
Just make. I just need an athletics
this is
check.
a terrible
all I
idea
need.
because I have resistance to.
Wait.
I'm gonna turn back into Julius and be like, okay, yeah, no, person. This is definitely gonna be easier for everybody.
Okay.
What hand do you write with?
Doesn't matter. I use telekinesis. It's fine.
I'm gonna give myself advantage. I'm gonna one
Yep.
less power up with advantage.
I hope
So
the chat
this is
rooms.
just because he's like standing perfectly still. It's just an athletics check.
Okay.
Like you don't need to do damage. We're not going to roll for damage.
Oh, okay. But I can roll all my dice.
Sure.
Natural 20, 28,
Boom.
29, 30, 31
Yeah.
to hit.
So you lift up this.
Shout out Dawson.
Yeah. You slip. You cleanly chop Julius's hand off at the wrist. It hurts very badly.
Don't say. To the tune of.
We'll say it is
1 damage off the top.
4 points. 4 points
I mean, I would.
of damage. I'll say it because it's a magic temple. So the hand falls lifeless to the floor into the cleave in the altar. You see the altar like it just desiccates the hand. It turns into a skeletal hand. almost immediately, and you see the altar close on this skeletal hand, and the relief, the warriors around you start to shimmer and move, and you see they turn into a different relief. Like this is now, you see a large winged dragon-esque god figure, Kindarahan. You see him, and it turned the central. Once the altar is complete, you see an image of Kindarahan standing before a throne, and he is turned away from it. He is walking away from this throne, and a hand stops. This is sort of like, these are moving stones as you're watching this. A hand from an unknown figure, but it is sort of a feminine hand, gestures back to...
I like pedicures and manicures, okay? Don't...
No, this is like
judging
another
me.
figure that is not fully rendered in this scene, but another like god, gesturing to the throne, and you see Kindarahan shake his head and then hang it in sorrow, and he walks away from this throne. Once again, sort of sacrificing everything he ever wanted, from what you can gather. He wanted power, he wanted to rule, and he at some point turned away from that and sacrificed that. For what you don't know, but the last image you see before the warriors sort of reappear is him walking into a tall structure, a pillar of some kind, and seemingly downtrodden, but willingly, not under duress, as perhaps you might think was happened.
Can I tell if that feminine hand is a hand of a goddess that I am championing?
Yeah, you can roll for it. I'll give you advantage, just straight up.
I know
Maybe
that
insight.
hand
Do
anywhere.
an insight, yeah.
23.
23. Yeah, that's a very familiar hand. You see, like sort of like a almost like, it's sort of like it was so bright that it couldn't quite be rendered in stone, but it's a familiar enough, and you see like the images of almost like a partially rendered spear that you're familiar with this, intimately familiar with that spear, as it shot you off of a ship one time. You're pretty sure that was Inara in that vision that you saw. And
Inara was offering him a throne? Is that what it looked like?
How did you tell that from a hand, man?
I know my goddess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like something like, and it sort of makes sense as you think about it, that the goddess of luck would like, that perhaps luck was on his side at one point and like offered him what he wanted, but he still refused. He still sacrificed what he wanted, and made the ultimate sacrifice to step away from power. And that seems to be what this room is telling you once that you've made a sacrifice. Julius, you look down at your hand, and it is lack thereof, and what you see, sort of shimmering in like moonlight, is a spectral hand as it appears and comes into being. You suddenly seem to be in control of this hand, and it seems to be exceptionally capable, just as capable as your other hand. Perhaps a little more insight into this thing will.
Can we see it?
Will tell you. Yeah, you can see this. It's like a little moonlight, shimmery hand that sort of exists there.
I don't want to have anything to do with that.
All right.
Well,
yes.
maybe now you can detach it and like mage hands.
I mean, I could already do that with the class feature, but okay.
But now it's your actual
I
hand.
know. I will take my moonlight hand. It makes me wonder what it's going to look like when I turn into a bear next time.
What if we chopped off half of you?
I would be half moonlight, I guess.
Okay. Mercy and sacrifice have been accomplished. Strength awaits before us. And I think before we open these larger doors deeper into the temple, we'll be back next time here at the Peak to see what happens in the Temple of Atmar.